Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have another Bushmills on my cask. And here the Bushmill is called the American Oak Cask Finish. And it's a Bushmills, it's a blended Irish whiskey, one of their entry-level whiskies. A quite recent, new, announced one, and now I have it on my cask. And blended Irish whiskey means you have a single malt portion and you have a grain portion. And Bushmills distillery has pot stills, and it also has grain stills, and usually the grain is distilled on the column stills and the malt is distilled on the pot stills. And yeah, then they're mixed together, mixed together. And what we do know is that the Bushmills, before it has been filled in the cask finish, was matured in ex-bourbon casks and ex-oloroso sherry casks. So there is actually a bit of a sherry influence in there as well. And then for the finish, they filled the single malt component of this whiskey into the American oak cask, and they have been double charred from the Kelvin Cooperage in Kentucky, in the state of Kentucky, from the United States of America. So they shipped over the barrels and matured it in Ireland. Yeah, who did this? This was the master blender Helen Mulholland. Yeah, and she's responsible for the product. And you know, what else is there to say? 40% ABV, and yeah, entry level. So there is coloring, there is chill filtration, but it's around 20 euros. So it should be something like, I don't know, $23 or something like that. So yeah, just as expected, nice bourbon cask feeling. Vanilla caramel, although it's a bit more, it reminds a bit more of wheat or bread or something like that, or even with that sweetness, that vanilla, a bit of a honey note that really smells like a bakery that makes these that sweet bread with, I don't know, honey in it, chocolate in it, or something like that. No, not chocolate, but yeah, honey and all the other sweet treats you can buy at a bakery. Fresher than expected. A little bit of a touch of a youth to it as well. We know that it has been matured for 3 years within the ex-bourbon and ex-oloroso casks. How long the finishing period is done, we don't know, but it may be down to even 6 months. So yeah, it is a bit of a young whiskey. The influence of the oloroso sherry cask is very minor, and yeah, it's pleasant to drink, nice, really nice bourbon cask maturation from Bushmills. And yeah, but it's a less costly one, let's say it that way. We know from Bushmills has a really incredible quality. We had the Bushmills 16 and the Bushmills 21, and both of them are excellent world-class whiskies. So they got, I think one of them got a Whisky.com Year Award, and both of them got a Whiskey of the Month Award. And they're excellent whiskies, and this is like the other side of the spectrum. The others are like the high-end, high class, the most expensive ones, nearly most expensive ones, and this one is the entry level. They are really good for their money, but yeah, it's a 20 euro whiskey. And you get your $23 worth of whiskey in here, but it's not a high class whiskey. A good entry level whiskey, I would say. Yeah. So if you'd like to learn more about Bushmills, there are nice articles about Bushmills on Whisky.com. Go to Whisky.com into the database section. You can find out all about Irish whiskey distilleries or Bushmills in detail. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.